Now, I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis.
Hello my ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl, Owamie, aka Miss Fear Focal, bringing back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course the bell. I absolutely love it. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Owamie, okay? Now anyway, today you guys, we are going to be talking about DJ Zinhle. You guys have been actually like sending me messages. Owamie, did you see DJ Zinhle shaded again? And I actually went to the post, you guys. I'm trying my best not to shout, but wow. So anyway, let me just put this in silence because you guys are forever, which I love, by the way, so thank you guys. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. So yeah, you guys were saying that DJ Zinhle shaded, aka, and when I went and checked, you guys, I was like, okay, this can be like a settled shade, but I'm gonna throw in the word allegedly in there so that you know what, I cover my legal bases and ish. So I'm gonna say DJ Zinhle allegedly shades, aka. Now you guys have been saying this. I did see some articles written about it, but when I went to the post, you guys, that post could easily just be something innocent, but let's go ahead and just talk about it. So basically, you know, this person take up space actually said, hey, DJ Zinhle was fire, okay? And they said hashtag annual summer chill out. Now DJ Zinhle did retweet that and she said, so grateful for those guys who made sure I didn't fall. Okay, I felt the imbalance, but the adrenaline was also having me. So of course the reason why people would think that DJ Zinhle would be shading, aka, is because of this. The guy was breathing through the woods on the floor. He fell during the people during the alcohol on the floor. And you heard I guess someone actually saying, hey, don't pour him with alcohol. So of course it was one of the most not even, I mean, AK has had some encounters, you guys, but that was definitely something that was also embarrassing. AK, Casbanya Vest has already gone in on him with that, you know, like the last time, you guys remember the video where he was saying that, you know, advice from someone that has successfully crowd served and stuff. And AKA has in the past, you guys, but I guess now he had just gone to the wrong crowd. And so he thought he could bring that there, and of course, you know, some people were just like, nope, we ain't catching you, you fall down. But anyway, for me, you guys saying that I could see it as like settle shade or whatever, the video that I actually saw here, so I'll see if I can play it, but you could see that, you know what, the speaker, I think it's the speaker that DJ Zinhle standing on, it was shaking, you guys. So there were guys that actually went there, they tried to put it down so that, you know what, she can be able to stand there. And of course she was singing, you know, I'd say performing, doing a thing. And so that could just easily be an innocent thing and not necessarily her shading, aka. But you guys know how the internet is, and of course it's more dramatic, like she say she shaded, aka, and stuff like that. But I mean, will anyone now who talks of falling be shading, aka? Or maybe it's because of Zinhle versus his baby mama and everything that actually went on. But I don't know when it comes to that, you guys. You should tell me what you guys think. Do you think DJ Zinhle was actually shading, aka, or do you guys think it was just an honest, you know, thing? She was basically saying that she's thankful to the guys that made sure that she didn't fall, because had they not held the speaker, it would have been a possibility that for her to can actually fall. And I would say that Mama Cairo definitely has got them balls, honey. Standing on that thing with them heels. I mean, if she had fallen, it would have been like, you know, news breaking. DJ Zinhle falls as well. It would have been like a family of fallers. But of course she didn't, and that's great news. But anyway, as I said, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think, and let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. Up next, we're gonna be talking about Black Coffee, baby. Okay, it was Black Coffee's birthday. If I'm not too mistaken, it was during this week, and so I would like to start by saying happy belated birthday, Mugai. We hope you live to see 1,000 years. Okay, but anyway, something that is quite interesting is that in his stories, obviously people were saying happy birthday to him, you know. I mean, it's a great thing. I did see him also trending, but it was also trending for his music, which obviously we all cannot dispute the fact that he's a great musician. Okay, now there's this picture, you guys, that actually caught a buzz, and this person said love you, babe, and then over there, like by the top of the shirt, it was like you are so loved. And if you look at the picture, I mean, y'all can be looking at the picture right over there. I'm looking at the picture right over here. Woo, okay. 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 Like, oh my gosh. Okay. She's definitely white. I think that's obvious for anyone that was mistaken. She's definitely white. She is gorgeous, you guys. And if you look at her, in my opinion, honestly, her body structure is not that even different from Zinhle. Like Zinhle has a very slim figure, you know, slim body, like this lady right over here. That's not even a hug. Like he's smooching her. That looks very cozy, not even going to lie. But again, you know, in different countries, this pose can just be friends, but obviously said love you, babe, and some people of course will say love you. I don't know who said this though, because it may be that maybe this lady just said Ariel, Black Coffee tagged him and said you are so loved, and then she wrote love you, babe. Or it could have been that it was Black Coffee that wrote love you, babe, or you are so loved. So that's the thing with stories, that sometimes you can't necessarily know, especially looking at all the writings are within the picture, so it's quite difficult to actually distinguish who wrote what. Had it been out of the picture, then you could see that okay, it was shared, and then that may well. I know if you're into Insta stories, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. So I don't know if the lady wrote you are so loved and also wrote love you, babe, or Black Coffee wrote one of those or wrote both. So we don't know about that, but we do know that there's a babe there and it's definitely love. And for the fact that of course Black Coffee did you know, obviously share that on his Insta stories, it means that maybe the feeling is mutual. Now she's beautiful, but for me honestly, like I'm just like, Karma will get you no matter where you go. Karma never ever forgets your address, Shibobu. I used to think it does. It really honestly does not. I remember, and this was actually yesterday, I was sitting and I was thinking of this. I know these other girls, you guys, that are from my village. When we were growing up, there were those girls that used to date people's husbands, okay? And they were like a group of friends. They used to date people's husbands. They used to live their lives and do whatever. They used to even have guts sometimes to even call the wives, you know, or when the wives call, they'll sweat them. And of course, we're a lot younger than them. And you know how sometimes, you know, some husbands are and stuff like that. And so yesterday as I was sitting, I then realized that OMG, Karma has definitely caught these girls. The other one, her husband has been cheating so much that the marriage fell apart, so she ain't married no more. She got white wedding. She tried to cheat herself, and then they caught her, and of course they kicked her out of the house. The other one, of course, she's staying with her husband, but he is cheating like nobody's business. The other one, same story. So I'm just like, all those times that some of us were sitting down, not doing all these things and stuff like that, and not that obviously, like sometimes it's life, you know. Someone, maybe you were someone that never did that to someone, and then someone does that to you. It doesn't like 100% guarantee you, but at least you know it's not karma, because I've never done these things. You understand what I mean? So for me, honestly, will say that I do wish Black Coffee all the best, but do I see him living his happily ever after when it comes to marriage and stuff? No. What you do, you know, what goes around comes back around, and I definitely sure that it will come back around. You guys do know that the time that they broke up, and you know, they were basically making that divorce public, well, forced to, because you know, the media went up then digged everything. There was a lot of things that came out. Some women were coming out saying that, well, you know what, he is my baby daddy, you know, he's this and that and that. And of course, you know, girl even expressed that she was going through depression because of that. But another thing that I'm really happy for her is that, you guys, she won an international award, obviously for her fashion. And so it's really nice that she's doing great things. She's doing well. She seems to be moving on. She is in Queen Sono as well. You know, she's doing all these great things as well. So I'm really happy that she did not let this whole scandal just basically, you know, define her as a woman. So I'm really happy that that's going on. But when it comes to Black Coffee, is this his new girl? I've got no idea. But do I see it being? Yes. Looking at the fact that at most times men have a type, you guys. At most times men have a type, and then there was also allegations that he was with Kathy Weta, who is white, and you know, there were some people saying, well, you know, this and that. So maybe the guy is just now into, you know, white chicks or something. So, you know, to each their own. Go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. Do you think that this is Black Coffee's new lady, and what do you have to say about karma? Tell me some stories that you guys actually experiencing, and I know some side chicks will be wilding out in my comment section. Karma is coming for you, especially if you're a side chick to someone that's married. It's coming for you, shbobo. You can't cheat. You can't date someone's husband and expect God to bless you with a faithful husband. Stop playing yourself. So whether you love me or not, I always preach this message, and I will never ever stand for side chicks, especially if you are a side chick to someone that is married. I guess if someone is just still dating, you know, it's an open field, you know. He's not put a ring on it. Not that I agree with that, but I'm just like, but when someone is married, like that should be your line, where you draw your line and stuff. So as I said, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. I love you so much, my ninjas. Stay blessed, and you guys know I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.